In this video, we'll host a video on Azure Blob Storage so that we can embed it into a simple landing page. I have an Azure static web app here that is hosting this simple landing page with a video on it. The video works great currently, and at the moment is hosted within my GitHub repo. This is only possible because the video is small enough. It's about 20 megabytes in size. However, I want to change the video to something larger. And GitHub restricts video files that are larger than 100 megabytes. So let's use Azure Blob Storage. We'll come to our resource group and we'll create a new Azure storage account. I'll call it Blob Video Host Storage Account. I want to use this for blob storage. I'll keep the standard general purpose, and I'll choose locally redundant storage because that's the cheapest option. Next, I'll review and create, double check the settings, and I'll create my Azure storage account. My resource is done. I'll go to it. Now, in order for video blobs to be accessed, I need to make sure that settings are set so that people can access blobs anonymously over the internet. So I'll select Allow Blob Anonymous Access. Save this setting. This allows me to make blobs within my storage account that I choose publicly accessible on the internet. Now we'll go to Storage Browser, Blob Containers, and add a container. I'll call it Video Container. And I'll set the anonymous access level to blob. I'll create. Now I'll go into my video container and I'll upload my video. Now I can go to my video file and I can copy this URL, and because of the anonymous access, I should be able to go to an incognito browser, put in this URL, and have my video be available.
Hi, I'm Frankie, and in this video,
And it works. Now I can take this URL and embed it into my landing page. In my app.js file for my Azure Static Web App, I'll update the source video to point to the video on the Azure Blob Storage. I made updates to my code repository, and my Azure Static Web App got updated from the GitHub repo. And I can now see the video that's hosted on Azure Blob Storage. You can learn more about Azure storage accounts, the GitHub repo I used, and more in the description. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.